Hey guys, this is the Mabeanie here, and welcome back to Let's Play. Why do I keep saying it's Let's Play? It's a Let's Play type, but it's not a Let's Play because you don't do Let's Plays of Minecraft. Alright, and now we're going to be building a prison, and the way I'm going to do this prison is I'm going to do a little box shaped thing. So it goes in like that, and then it it's gonna be like that. Tell you what, I want it to be a certain size. Yeah, I want this to look a bit like that. No. I've watched this video just before I started recording now, and it was about this. It was about this guy who was on a show, and it's called. I think it was called "Guy Would Bang His Sister" prank or something, and it was pretty funny because this guy. I think it was more interesting than funny because the guy was all, "Oh yeah, I would definitely bang that girl," and then he finds out it's his sister. So what does that say about men in general, not just the guy? Because he's gone all, "Oh god, that's shocking. I can't believe that that's my situation." And then I'm thinking, well, and then I thought about Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, about how he was getting all, "Woohoo, check it out, I'm getting all the ladies," when Princess Leia kissed him, because he'd survived the attack by the Wampa. That was crazy. But I don't know, it's all just oops. It's not loading very well. Okay, where he was going all, "Oh, I'm getting all the ladies," but he didn't know that it was his sister. And I'm not sure, it's an interesting thing. Now, am I going to put this, because it's going to go down, but I don't know how far down. So I put this here, do some kind of fancy thing. Because I'm thinking like, I can do like a toilet bowl sort of thing. I might do that. So I'm gonna get some stairs, and then it's gonna be stone brick stairs. And go like that, and then it's gonna be like that, and then that, and then that. Oh, poopiness! And you might have noticed that I've finally come up with a title for the series, and it's called Colossal Conclusion, because the buildings that I'm making in this series are a lot bigger than the ones I was making in the last series. And I can't actually hear anything because my sound in Minecraft it's just not very good. It's just being poopy. Alright, now that that's there, and then things will begin to happen. So what? This can be the floor. 3 blocks high. How many blocks high are we gonna do this? Okay, this can be the floor here, where I'm pulling it apart. And there's some coal, whatever. We can just expect coal to be a thing. Do I want it to come down there? No, I'm alright. I think that will be fine, the way that is. And then we'll start doing things. Because this is gonna be a prison, and I want it to have lots of... I want it to look like a prison. This is different to the prison that I had in the Minecraft Mabeanie. I like having prisons. It shows that there's a bit of stability, and so it separates the people who do good from those who do bad. Right, so this is going to be the end here. Not the actual end as in Minecraft, the end. It's going to be the end of our little corridor here. I'm just going to build a little corridor. And for those who look at my my Hurricane comics on DeviantArt, because I'm not sure. That's the thing. Once you establish an internet identity, you can't just pretend that. You can have separate audiences, I guess. I mean, some people might be more interested in watching you stream, draw, just watching the products rather than how it was made. And that's the thing. And but anyway, I like to keep it all under the Mabeanie. It's Mabeanie. Under the Mabeanie identity. Okay, let me get a trapdoor. What kind of trapdoor? Because you can get all sorts. Oh no, you can just get iron trapdoor and wooden trapdoor. Okay. I thought you could get more. So it's like a toilet, except it's not really a toilet at all. Alright. Actually, I want this to go. I'm looking forward to how this is going to go. Because I got a certain style, and the way we did it with Alcatraz, my Alcatraz prison, in Minecraft Mabeanie, Season 1, because there might be a Season 2 one day in the future. Oh dear, that is not good. Jeez, looks like we have to go a bit deeper then. God damn. This isn't easy. So, Alright, so that's the... Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna have to just... Tell you what, how about we just... do a bit of some, Ah, Jesus. Sorry. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. So this is gonna be a bit deeper than we originally thought. You know what was the last thing I said before I got interrupted was that this is gonna be a bit like Portal 2. And the reason I said that is because that's kind of what they did. In Portal 2, this is not going to be an easy thing. In Portal 2, they did this thing. What do they do? Where you can just go off track and find yourself in a whole other place. And I found that interesting, because you can just be all, oh yeah, here's stuff, oh my god, where am I, what is this place? But it's all part of the level design. Goddamn weird thing. Anyway. Damn it. Alright, so this is gonna be... This is gonna go up to here. Right. What we want. This is gonna be all like that. Jeez, man. Very sorry for the interruption, but I am kind of on standby as a driver, waiting for someone to call and say, pick me up or do this. It's not easy, but I'm just gonna have to make do with the time I have. And yeah. Okay. That's one of the things about having a driver's license, is that if you have one, be prepared. People might need you to drive to be driven somewhere. There was I think the last recording session we had for the console gaming series, or Game Industries in general. I as no tomato needed to be picked up. And so that is the thing I did. I picked him up. And the thing is that he doesn't have a license, and he kind of refuses to get one. because that's the thing. That's his thing. He prefers to have, I don't know. He doesn't want to get one because he can't be bothered, probably. Might have several reasons which are reasonable. I think he uses them as excuses. There is no real reason apart from that. He just doesn't want it, and that's acceptable. People have been known to say, I don't want to do it because I don't want to do it, and that's perfectly okay. Here we are. We don't want this to be a terrible prison. This is definitely gonna go a bit longer. Yeah. So sorry this episode's taking a really long time, but that's just the nature of the game. I've said this before in the last episode, actually, about the nature of the game, how it's it takes time from you, and that's a fact. And you can't just go, well, that's just unfair, can't they change it? I mean, that's what creative mode's all about. Well, not all about, but that's what it's like. It makes things a bit easier, but it's generally about building stuff. If you don't like adventure, that's what this mode's for. We are. Oh no, take that thing away. There we go. I've been trying to juggle what to record. Do I record Assassin's Creed or do I record Minecraft building stuff? Colossal Conclusion. Because the reason it's called Colossal Conclusion is because I'm not doing another series. Because I don't know, I don't think I'm ready. I feel like the next time that I do another Minecraft series, it will be when I have kids and I'm much more responsible. I don't feel like I'm ready to do another series. Is this the one? I think it is. Because it's like a present. It's cool. It's just there we go again. BRB. Hey guys, we are back with Minecraft building stuff, and I was doing this before I had to go and pick someone up. Because I spoke about that. I kind of just edited the whole episode just there. Up until this stage, I've actually just edited it because I wasn't sure what I was talking about. And I cannot remember actually now. Because I was just editing it and now I've completely forgotten what it was I was talking about. So it can't have been very important. Or I forgot that that was my intention. Or part of my intention. I cannot see anything because there's light and it's glaring up everything. Because it's kind of nighty time-ish. It's not actually dark at all. It's 5:58 and the sun's getting kind of bright because it's going to be setting soon. And I noticed that this room entirely is so much shorter, and I was thinking I could make this a iron door because it should be. Screw it. Whatever. Some security system we've got here, and it's really narrow down here. Tell you what, if I just do this, and then it's gonna be it's not in the right sentence. There you go, perfect. Like that. And no, there we go. Wait. This is all good. This is all good and done. And done and good. Okay. Like that. Okay. Then we go up. And then there's there's zombies outside because zombies are a thing. The hell? Where's the zombie? Oh, they. Oh. I don't know where the zombies were, but it's not. This is the prison secret. Gotta be careful I don't drill into the mine. How close must I be? I know. It's because we haven't drilled that way. So it should be a warning that that is not a thing that should be done. Alright, and this has been the end of the episode, so I've started work on the prison, which I'm going to name right now. Because, you know, you name it when you're only part way through construction. And it's going to be called... Where does the name Newgate? Is it Newgate's a prison? Is it? I don't know. What's it gonna be called? We should call it Trapdoor Prison. No, that'd be too much, wouldn't it? We call it Northead. Northead. Looks like Northead. Northead Prison. Northead Prison. There. Even though it looks like it's been misspelled, it actually hasn't. There's one of the houses I've built that I'll show you how to build at some point, but I don't like the look of it very much. It's extremely tiny and there's nowhere to put anything. I mean, it is kind of nice, I guess, but whatever. This has got a bed and it's kind of nice. And if I lived here, it wouldn't look too bad. I also want to make a bunch of other stuff. And there's this thing I built, and it's amazing. And I'm not going to show you how to build it because I only kind of worked it out as I went. But that's a thing. It's definitely a thing. And I might not do another Mabeanie mansion because, jeez man, look at that. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I've been Mabeanie, and you have been the audience, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. That's right. Alright, that's where we're going to go from the kitchen. Certain order. Made up. Like it matches with the room. Because otherwise you just got stone. It's going to look really out of place. Might not be the most liking colour,